All right, we've had a bunch of changes the last few days. The sunshine, and then the rain. And here we are as we start off in Cuero under some cloudy skies and cooler skies today. That cooler air moved down with the boundary. But look at this today, 67 degrees, 15 degrees below average after that front moved through with the rain and the cooler air behind the front. But look at this, a record day of rainfall, 1.68 inches of rain, so almost 2 inches of rain, more than an inch of rain throughout a good portion of the crossroads. We're going to keep an eye on some coastal flooding. Some areas had some flash flooding. I'm not able to find graphics really supporting that completely, but hey, there's water on the roadways. You want to be careful. Don't drive through any ponding areas of water. Could back up, get into the exhaust of your car, can cause some problems. Okay, let's move ahead. Here's what we got. Here's a look at our radar. So pretty much not as active as overnight and into the morning hours as the boundary's pushing through, but we're not out of the woods yet in terms of overall rain. I'm going to break that down over the next couple of minutes because rainfall actually could continue as this boundary moves off, probably or more than likely into Tuesday. Not nonstop washout kind of like we had, but we can see some showers here and there. But I'll go over that really in the next couple of minutes. Here's our temps. Yeah, knocked down into the 60s today. It felt very, very cold out there when I stepped outside after that front brought that cooler air in. Here we are dropping down into the 50s overnight. Now, we will slowly start to warm. We'll get into the lower 70s the next couple of days. Then by the middle of the week, we'll shoot back into the 80s or right around where we're supposed to be. But we got knocked down pretty good below average. Again, 15 degrees below average for today. Dew point wise, the dew points, the moisture in the air kind of battling it out. We had the front come through and kind of drag out some of this moisture. Then we're still seeing storms bring in more moisture. So kind of balance. We're kind of similar to where we were 24 hours ago, even though we had moisture moving in, we had moisture taken out, and had moisture moving back in. I know confusing. I'm trying to unconfuse everybody about this though. But here's what we got for the winds. Yeah, a little gusty, 25, 30. We've seen a lot worse around here in the crossroads. Obviously, if thunderstorms were present in some spots, could have saw very strong gusts. But hey, for the most part, we dodged a lot of the severe weather conditions. All right, here's our boundary. Here's what it's doing. It's pushing through. That cooler air is coming down. Now, I talked about it. As the boundary pushes through, it's spiking up our winds. But a lot of the activity in some of the storms moving off, but for now, what's going to continue to take place? You saw that cooler air pushing down. It's meeting up with the moist, warm air. That cooler air is more dense, so what it does is undercuts that air. It gets some lift, that's some forcing, and yeah, that could keep rain chances going through Monday, but then Tuesday, we have some more storms pushing in. Those could bring some rain as well. We do have opposing forces kind of pushing down on the atmosphere, but still, clouds will develop and maybe even some showers again on Tuesday with a dry-off day on Wednesday, but then, hey, another boundary's coming through the area Wednesday night into Thursday. Might bring some showers again. Could bring some cooler air and at the same time spike up those winds. Here's our future tracker. So yeah, we're drying off, but I said some of that undercutting of the cooler air under the warmer air, yeah, we could still see some light rain potentially into Tuesday before we dry off again on Wednesday. Small craft advisory still. We're looking at seas right around 6 feet, but occasionally up to 8 feet. That's going to keep our bays on the choppy side. So overnight, 56 degrees. I still got a 40% chance we can see some showers. And then for tomorrow, here is what we have. So a little breezy. I'm going to take rain chances down to 20%. Still can have some lingering rain, though, through the day on Monday. Looking ahead to the rest of the week, I'm going to go with alert day on Tuesday, so storms push through. Better chance with some heavier rain compared to some of that undercutting of the cooler air I just showed. And later on in the week, another front comes down after we warm a little, and then we cool down again. So a little bit of a rocky road roller coaster ride the last few days and looking ahead into the future.